Hello there, I'm Jordan, and with me today I have
Ben
and
Scott.
Okay, good. As many of you may be aware, it is May the 4th, and as many of you, well, you should be aware of that. If not, then I don't know. So, but,
You're an idiot.
Yeah, you're an idiot, frankly. But an important thing about today, as many of you may not know, it is also known as May the 4th be with you, and that otherwise known as Star Wars Day. We're taking this opportunity to release our first podcast out into the big wide world of the internet to talk about Star Wars as it is in fact Star Wars Day. Well, obviously Star Wars was originally released in 1977 with A New Hope. I didn't grow up in that time, so it took a long while for me to really discover Star Wars. Probably
Not a long while. You discovered it when you were like 8, didn't you?
no, 12 I would think, when I went to the cinema with one of my friends.
You have friends?
Yeah, well, I do. Apparently, yes.
Some would
Someone
say.
likes me enough to take me to the cinema. So I kind of, my interest in Star Wars slowly grew, and then, I've got a small collection of figures, mostly for selfish reasons, not so much nerdy reasons, because in a kind of nasty way, they will make me money in the future when a lot of these stars pass on.
That's good.
Oh, not good, they pass on, but...
It's good you make money.
Well,
You've got the entire series twice.
Oh yeah, I did get the Blu-ray box set. And, so we also have many different Star Wars games available. One of which we've been playing recently, mostly me, is one
The
called
Old Republic.
Yep, The Old Republic, Star Wars: The Old Republic. It's an MMO. Check it out if you haven't. Though you might want to wait for a little while because the servers are pretty rough and tumble at the minute.
Yeah.
They should hopefully be picking up in early summer. But you played that for a little while.
I played it up until before Easter. Yeah.
I
It was
watched.
alright.
Yeah, obviously you were.
I was bored of it
Yeah.
by then, so yeah.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Ben doesn't really. You don't really play any games so much, do you? Play one game. What games that you play?
I play Kid Ice
Yeah.
and Mario Kart on a Nintendo
Mario
64.
Kart. Oh
Yeah.
god. Yeah. Well.
Well, yeah, but nobody can
Yeah.
beat me because I'm
So you
master.
get all the guns.
Yeah, but you'd been looking up the cheats and that for the shortcuts.
No, I figured them out in my youth. I didn't have to look them up.
Oh,
we didn't have
whatever.
internet in my days.
But you have it in these days when you got your N64.
I do now, but I knew the same ones
And-
back then.
Well, you also played Zelda.
I don't really get into these new games.
That's the thing. I just want to understand why. If you like Zelda so much, you'd think you'd want to have a go on.
No, because I enjoyed it so much that I didn't want any other game to sort of like spoil
But
that.
is it?
I'd rather stick it old school and play on free stuff or stuff
That's
that I'm
It's not old
used to
school.
playing.
People used to pay for games all the time.
Well, no, but I didn't used to pay for
Free
them back
games
then.
are now new school. In fact,
Yeah.
I would say.
Well, yeah, but I didn't used to pay for them back then because my parents. But now I have to pay for my own. I'd rather not.
Speaking about Star Wars again, and I've got to admit, some of the aliens in there, the female ones, they're
Quite hot.
Yeah, you kind of
They're very,
you
very
get-
sexual.
I
aren't
f-
they?
I thought-
Twi'leks.
Twi'leks, yeah, Twi'leks in Star Wars, obviously. For some reason, they've got quite attractiveness about them, and I'm trying to understand
Wow.
it. Obviously, some people don't
Why
get
do
it.
they always make sexy aliens? That's the
Yeah,
thing.
sexy aliens.
So,
I
just
mean-
think about Avatar.
Yeah, Avatar. I've never seen it. I've never seen
Yeah,
Avatar.
but it's like big blue sexy aliens. If you
Big
had
blue
this,
sexy aliens.
big blue, they are big. They are big. If you watched it, you'd see that they're big. Yeah, big blue sexy aliens.
Yeah.
You probably wouldn't have connected with them the same. I don't think if they were slug people. Can you imagine
Yeah,
exactly
yeah.
the same story.
Well, some planet, don't they? To
Yeah.
get to mine some more, and
Yeah,
the
the Na'vi.
natives.
The Na'vi are like Pocahontas people, and they
Yeah.
love the Earth.
And so, yeah, I was supposed they're quite the blue, and obviously, and you got some attraction to them.
Well, they're pretty sexy. So
Yeah, there you go.
They are.
Yeah. But you're saying is, if they were all slug people, would anyone really have cared?
I don't think they would have done. I don't think
I
they were
reckon,
connected.
I
with
don't
the
think,
characters.
yeah, I don't think anyone, I don't think they would have made an avatar suit of a slug to try and talk to the
Yeah.
natives. They probably would have just killed them. Just
poured salt on them.
yeah, salt, yeah. They were literally slug people.
I've seen Avatar.
I don't know, it's not bomb. It's kind of on purpose. It wasn't originally. I just hadn't seen it, and everyone's talking about it. Everyone's like, "Oh, Avatar, great film. Must see it once."
Have
You're
you
doing.
never seen Pocahontas?
No.
It's basically the same, but with blue people.
Well, that's no good to me, is it?
I've not seen that over.
We'll do the Avengers marathon.
And we
as
were
well,
going to
yeah.
Avengers Marathon. Oh, yeah, I still
Yeah,
need
we're
to
gonna
do that.
Avengers.
Oh, that's a good thing. Good point here. If you haven't seen Avengers Assemble, that's a really enjoyable movie. I reckon anyone can enjoy that movie.
And apparently you must watch it in 3D. We didn't,
No.
but Scarlett Johansson's ass
Comes into your
For the
face.
bend.
comes right into
And-
your face.
well, actually, I don't know. Everyone could probably enjoy Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, you've got to appreciate
Yeah.
Scarlett Johansson's backside. in
her
your
night,
face.
her bum. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also a new one that's been coined as Revenge of the Fifth. I don't really know how that stands, other than the fact that it is basically the same as
fifth.
yeah.
Fifth.
Actually,
Or
apparently,
Sith.
an apparent interesting fact about Sif there that Ben had. We're not sure if it's true. We need to cross-reference it. We can't find out. But Ben, have you got that fact available?
Yeah, apparently the Sith was originally called the Damned.
The Sith, I think, is a better word for it anyway than the
Yeah.
Damned. The Damned is way too generalistic.
Looking forward to The Hobbit this December.
Oh, this is December, is it? The first one?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I'll just finish it off now with a nice ending here. Okay, well, thanks for listening. I hope you've
That's all
enjoyed May the 4th. I certainly have. Had a presentation today.
Yeah.
I've got indigestion.
Embarrassed us all.
I used the term at the start of our presentation. Well, anyway,
Bizzle.
May the 4th be with you all.
Yeah.
Goodbye from me, Jordan.
Goodbye from me, Scott.
And goodbye from me as well, I guess.
Thanks for listening.
A potato.